If someone is stepping into leadership for the first time, what would you want them to understand that maybe doesn't get said enough?
think I think back to Brene Brown's like who we are is how we lead. And I think that we have this idea of, and you talked about that, we have this idea of like what a leader looks like. And we have this idea that it's very outside of ourselves, that it's like the corporate walk and it's very, that it's certain clothes and it's a very specific vernacular and it's a very specific way that emails look and agendas look. And
Mhm.
what those interactions look like, heck with all that. I think it's about who you are and showing up for your people. And I think that you can figure that out as you go. I think you can try things out, and I think you have to be open to feedback to people who matter. I think, and
Mhm.
that's you're gonna have you're gonna have people who are like, well, I don't like that you don't wear, a suit and tie every day. And you're like, okay, but is that actually like a written rule? Or is that some weird like, like is that the culture of the office? Or you could have someone who says, well, I don't like that you don't use your title. Well, it's Nate's title. He gets to decide whether he's called Dr. Nate Wood or not.
Yep.
I think, and so it's figuring out how do you show up authentically as you, and the leadership stuff I think will come. Like I think you have to keep working on yourself, but I think when you really look inward and you think, how can I show up for people and how can I be looking ahead down the road
Yep.
so that we all have a better idea of what's happening next? All the other stuff's going to come. Running a meeting and learning budgets and all that kind of stuff. That'll come. Yeah.
This was wonderful.